Do you want to know my biggest Met Gala regret?
Oh, yes.
I'm kidding.
We don't have time, you don't have time, and I don't have the patience.
Hi Vogue, it's Kim, and we're at my final fitting for my Met Gala look. Lucky number 13.
Is this one your 14, maybe?
I thought this was my 14.
Oh, this might be the 13.
Can we count? Givenchy, Lanvin, Cavalli, Balmain, Vivienne Westwood, Versace, Mugler, Balenciaga, Marilyn Monroe, Schiaparelli, Margiela, Rome Heart. I did the math, guys. Oh, wait, no, because COVID. Because of COVID. Oh, there is a list. Hold on, let me see.
2020 canceled, so they're including the 2020.
Yeah. So it's 13.
Do you want to know what my COVID one was that no one knows? My COVID one was Christian Lacroix. I have all the sketches. We met up in Paris. We picked fabrics. We were ready to roll. Everything is art directed and creative directed by Nadia Lee Cohen. I love doing a shoot before the Met. It's the best way to test what hair and makeup we're gonna do. After putting on this really like tonal neutral wig, I'm not sure I want this for the final look. I might want to go a little bit more blonde. So now it gives us time to like dye it and figure it out before the actual carpet. To me, the theme is all about fashion and art, and I see a lot of conversations about bodies of art. And I think that really resonates with me. Obviously with Skims and everything that I do is so focused on the body and my body, whether it's a fragrance that I launch and it's my body as the perfume. I can't wait to see how people like represent their own bodies with art and what that means to them. Welcome to my world. I don't travel without 30
I can see, yes, you're not alone.
Ultimately, when I thought about how your body is represented in art, I felt like Alan Jones, who would make art pieces of breastplates in the mid-60s. I have seen his work referenced so many times by people in fashion, and I've always like been a big admirer of his work. And so when I really had to think about it, I thought like Alan Jones would be iconic, sexy, classic, cool, innovative. There's so many words that come to mind when I think of Alan. The one that I'm wearing, we took his old cast from 1967, 68, from a model that he had cast back then. And I wanted something original. I didn't want to cast my own body. I wanted the original breastplate that he had made. It is full to the floor, and you can't move because it's out of fiberglass. So we cut it into like a bodysuit. So I found the most amazing like sculptors of leather that make these corsets and pants, Patrick Whitaker and Kier. They made the bottom of the skirt that's connected. I love Alan Jones' paintings as well. So he actually painted on our piece. It was really cool. He was like adamant that it be something current and fresh that he had like just worked on, not just a piece from his past, but something a little bit more current as well, mixed together. Kate Moss had worn his original orange piece from the mid-60s. First, it was gonna be pink. And then we were like, no, let's go with the classic orangey gold color that he did first. And I had never worn that color before, so I thought it was really cool to try something new.
For this particular look, the color is quite vibrant and orange. So for makeup, we're staying, quite muted, a little bit softer, very softly sculpted eyes, very like low to medium contrast. So it's not kind of fighting with the look and just enhancing overall.
We're going for something way out of our comfort zone. We would never normally go for a color like this. But in all of Alan's work, he uses like kind of synthetic looking wigs. It's very wiggy, which is obviously what we try not to do if we're ever going to use one. But we're leaning into it today. That's why we're trying these different colors. Kim would always normally have a root, which kind of, makes it look more natural. And we didn't because we want to kind of play into it. I think this is the one time to really create the whole look. And you know, I think it's the Met Gala, so we're gonna have some fun. And we do a shoot like this because you can actually see how it's all gonna come together. It's tricky because things read differently on a shoot to how they do on a red carpet and in real life.
Isn't that like the scandal of all time? Something
Totally.
looks fabulous with the perfect lighting and
Like
the
it.
angles, and then you go on the carpet,
And it's like,
the
who's
worst
that?
lighting on the planet, and
Yeah.
it's like, she's a fraud. Like, what a catfish. She looks
Totally.
nothing like that. And it's like, no. You have no clue what you're working with. Like when I went blonde, not to bring this back up, but
we can move past
but-
this.
but-
Is there any more questions?
But
A couple of
Marilyn,
questions.
like,
No.
I did not tan or anything. I did a red carpet the day before. It looked amazing. But on the carpet, you can look orange if the carpet's red and it's bouncing off of some, you know, it's just, carpets are scary. We had about 3 weeks max to make this happen and to get fiberglass body forms and painted at auto body shops and figuring out the right color and getting the leather skirt made. So it was a big collaborative process, but like no stylists, like no nothing. It was like, that was really hard for me this time because I just kind of went in with my idea and just made it all happen and like leaned on Nadia. It was like a whirlwind few weeks. Did I break this? I ran into it so hard. If I broke it or chipped it, what about right here? No? Okay. We wouldn't have had a Met look. I would have had to cancel. Come in. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you happy with how the look turned out?
I'm very happy with how the look turned out because you're in it.
What did we have, 2 weeks? 3 weeks? From when I called you to today, 3 weeks.
Fortunately, I was just between paintings and I had 10 days and I was thinking, what am I going to do? And suddenly there's the phone call.
I was just telling them fittings are so important because our final fittings, because now we know maybe this isn't the right hair. Alan wants my dark.
Yes, in my naivete, I accepted Kim as I saw her for the first time, and the contrast of the dark hair made me spark to these warm colors.
So we might have to revert to the dark hair.
Understood.
We will see. Met Monday.
Which will make this a unique moment.
We will see.